Hi, welcome to the workshop where I'd just like to review one of the tools that I've been using a lot lately. Now you see a lot of reviews talking about the merits of various tools, like this router for instance, but they tend to be talking about brand spanking new tools. And while that might be useful, personally I feel the real issue is how that tool is going to perform over time. This is especially pertinent when talking about budget tools, and in this case they don't come much more budget. This is literally the cheapest router you can get on Amazon. So to that end I'm going to do a quick review of this router after 2 years of frankly quite heavy use. I got this router about 2 years ago to complement another bigger router that I was using at the time. As it was a second router, I didn't want to spend a lot of money. This is something of a risk at the best of times, but the reviews look good, so I took a punt. I bought it for about £44, but you can now get it for as little as £42. Absolute bargain. So the router comes with this adjustable base, adjustable fence, this edge guide tool, spanner for changing cutters, and there's also some spare carbon brushes in the box. In terms of use, it couldn't really be much simpler. There's a speed control on the top and a simple on-off switch on the side. There's a built-in spindle lock, which makes changing cutters a really simple job. It really does work well. And then you adjust the depth of cut by sliding the base up and down and locking it in place with the lever, and it does lock it really well and it stays in position. And I've also found that in conjunction with one of these trend depth gauges for the router, you can set this up really accurately. I regularly set this up to within like 0.5 millimetre without any problem whatsoever. Since getting it, it's become my go-to router, simply because it's easy to set up, handles well, and is up to most of the routing tasks in my workshop, and it's been used for many hours in the last couple of years without issue. I mainly build guitars, and this little thing is great for routing pickup and control cavities, but also truss rod channels and binding channels as well. As long as you're realistic about what you expect from a little router like this, I'm going to find it hard to criticise it. It's coped well with everything I've asked it to do. It's still in great condition and shows no sign of wear and tear. The only issue I've had is the adjustable base started to stick after about 6 months, and it became really hard to move up and down. But a quick application of some of this bicycle chain dry lube soon sorted that out, and it's been fine ever since. Would I recommend this? Absolutely. For the money, this is probably one of the best power tool purchases I've ever made. When this one dies, as it inevitably will, I'll be happy to buy another to replace it, but the way things are going, that might not be for a while. All in all, I'd have to say it's a brilliant bit of kit. It's easy to set up, adjust and use, and it's withstood some pretty serious use in the last 2 years. It just goes to show that with a bit of research, you can get some pretty useful equipment without breaking the bank. I hope you found this review useful. If so, don't forget to give it a like, and also hit those subscribe and notification buttons so you don't miss out on future content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.